24 in the country. Finally got that number next to their name after an unbeaten conference or non-conference schedule. Butler, they are 5-0, number 14 in the nation. And they were projected to come in fourth in the preseason order of finish in the Jayhawk Conference. But don't let that fool you. Coach Turner says that this Butler team could be the best team in the conference.
That's doesn't surprise me a bit based on everything that we've seen so far. What a start they have had, and it is going to be a battle between two powerhouse teams. That's the just all there is to say. It's always tough when these two teams get together, and it's going to be a good game, that's for sure. Especially because of some people that they got back.
Well, I was going to say that's really the big thing I'm looking at here today. Is both teams have key returners. Chris, you have for of course the Lady Ravens. The trio of Carly Parker, Hallie Kitchen, Aubrey Highshaw, and then you go out and you get Naria Rubio. You go out and you get Carly Dameron. You go out and you get Bella Pearson. You go out and you get some of these players in the portal that are going to contribute to this squad as well. And they're going up against the most experienced team in the conference tonight. Reigning freshman of the year, Ashley Singate is back. Destiny Smith back to run point. Maya Mayberry is back, as well as Keegan Yard, Jalea Manuel, and Kenzie Galliard. Almost unheard of, 6 players back in JUCO here for the Red Ravens.
Yeah, that's absolutely awesome. It's almost unheard of that you would get 6 back, and it's just that nucleus that is going to come together and really make this, I'm sure, a strong season. They may put that 4th place finish. They may kind of make that seem a little low.
Yeah. Well, we can't predict anything until the teams come out on the court, but we were here watching warm-ups as we got ready to roll, and Carly Dameron, who suffered a sprain in her knee last week against Bethany JV 6 days ago, was riding the bike, was doing some of the warm-up stretches. Seems like she's going to try to play tonight. I don't know how much she's going to be able to play. I don't know how that's going to look, but it seems like Carly Dameron's going to try to give it a go. Less than a week away from what looked like a pretty bad knee injury, so pretty ridiculous that she's even attempting to be out there here tonight.
Yeah, wouldn't you say that that's pretty much one of the gutsiest things I've seen in my whole basketball calling career, is just 6 days away and just like, what, I'm going to go out and see what happens and let the chips fall where they may. It's amazing to see that.
Certainly is. And the Lady Ravens coming off of a come-from-behind win against McCook Community College, and this was the first time the Ravens had trailed in the 4th quarter all season long, and Aubrey Highshaw, I should say, fouled out with about 5 minutes to go. It was Aubrey's I don't want to say worst game of the year because she didn't play bad, but it was her least impactful game of the year. And when you really needed it, Chris, you saw the trio of Carly Parker, Mahogany Butler, and Bella Pearson step up and make some big plays late in that game. Esme Smith was terrific as well. So the key, I think one of the big keys tonight, this Butler team is so much more than just Ashley Singate, and the Ravens need to be so much more than just Aubrey Highshaw.
Absolutely. It's going to take a lot of players to step up and maybe elevate their game just a little bit. We always hear Coach Turner talk about big-time players making big-time plays. Well, this is going to be one of those games where there's going to be a few that need to step up because, you can't take this Butler team, you can't let down for any of the quarters at all. You got to be solid first minute to last minute of the game.
Chris, before we move on to game 2 of our doubleheader tonight with the men's side squaring off, why don't you tell us a little bit about this Butler Grizzlies team and what they bring here in 2025-26?
Absolutely. They finished 23-8 last year, 4th place in the KJCCC. They lost to Dodge in the Region 6 semifinals. Their coach, Mike Homer, 18 seasons now. And imagine this, Shay, hasn't had a losing season in, 15 seasons?
Yeah.
It was like the 09-10 season.
Ridiculous.
It's crazy. 4-time KJCCC conference champions. The thing is, they're kind of riding a little bit of a winning streak against Coffeyville. 2-0 against Coffeyville last year, 52-48 at home and 56-52 on the road. Now, that does mean that those games were close up to the last minute, but Butler just found a way to kind of take home the victory both home and away. So, that's something that this Coffeyville team is going to be looking to do, is reverse that.
And kind of in the same mold of Hutchinson, Butler is a team that's just so fundamentally sound and so well coached and so physical that they really don't beat themselves, Chris. They force you to go out there and beat them for 40 minutes, and that's some at times been difficult for this Coffeyville team in the last couple seasons, but obviously Coach Turner and this team believe that they have the talent this year to go out there and beat Butler in 40 minutes here tonight.
Oh, absolutely. But, and I know we'll get the keys to the game later, but I think, we always talk about how you can't win a game in the first quarter, but you can lose it. And I really think that's what this game is going to come down to. Who gets off to a little bit of a faster start? Because both teams they've been kind of slower to start their game. They get better as the games goes along, especially in the second half. But if one team kind of gets out a little ahead further, quicker than the other team, that could be a key to the victory here tonight.
Absolutely. Game number 2, Chris, is the number 3 Red Raven men's team, the highest they've been ranked since 2021. They're taking on a Butler team that's 4-2, but don't let that 2 losses fool you. Those 2 losses were by 4 to a really good Howard team and by 1 in a 114-113 shootout. This Butler team, they are dangerous on the offensive end, averaging 108 points a game. They're deep, they're fast, they're athletic, and they're going to push Coffeyville for 40 minutes tonight.
Can you imagine 108 points a game? Those are NBA-like numbers. Really, it's crazy how how they're able to score and solid as well. And just like the ladies, the men were 0-2 against Coffeyville or against Butler last year. They finished 5th last season with a 22-11 record.
And we'll hear from Coach Herkelman here in just a few minutes. Yeah. But number 3 in the nation for this team, last unbeaten team on the Jayhawk men's side of the conference. That's awesome. It's really cool, and I know those guys are fired up about it. But Chris, you know as well as I do, and so does Coach Herc. That just makes the target on your back even bigger.
Yeah, that thing is getting just a little wider as we speak. But if there's any team, and you and I have seen this as the season has gotten started, this team thrives when they're under pressure, and they're getting better under pressure. And if there's anybody or any team that can handle a number 3 in front of their name, it's the Coffeyville Red Ravens.
It's the Red Raven pregame show here from Nellis Hall as we get ready for a doubleheader against the Butler Grizzlies to open conference play. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. Coming up next, we'll hear from Coach Turner. We'll hear from Coach Herkelman as we get ready for lineups and tip-off. Don't go anywhere. Coach Turner joins us in 3 minutes here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Oklahoma. Services include rehabilitation, adult daycare, and home health assistance. You and your loved ones can lead enhanced lives with the caring and loving hands of the compassionate staff at Medical Lodges.
Community involvement. It's more than just a slogan at Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. It's what we live. We're there supporting and cheering on your kids' teams. We're there in the trenches with you at work, offering real financial solutions to your company. We're there as members in the same social and civic organizations that you are. We're family. Experience the SNB way. Solutions North Bank in Coffeyville. Member FDIC.
Peace of mind. That's what you get when you or a family member can stay in your home when health issues arise. Windsor Place at-home care makes staying at home possible. Whether it's a disability, aging, or illness, Windsor Place at-home care has the staff and resources to properly support you in the comfort and familiarity of your own home. Specializing in working with Medicaid patients providing in-home support and care, Windsor Place at-home care is there for you. Find out more, visit windsorplace.net.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Make your home more comforting with help from